Okay, good morning, all. We did a thing. We bought a house that needs quite a bit of work. We sold our very nice, very comfortable, very modern house and bought an old farmhouse built in the 30s. It needs a lot of work. So this is our first investment property, and our plan is to rehab, remodel, get it all the way down to the studs, redo everything, the plumbing, the electrical, and I think we should have a pretty nice house when it's all said and done. But here's a quick tour. As you can see, I've already torn out quite a bit of stuff, trim and doors, and we've got some subfloor issues. I'm planning on replacing all the subfloor at some point. There's a lot of stuff just kind of scabbed together. But we've got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on this bottom floor. Pretty old. And here's what you would consider the master. Pretty small. And then it's got its own bathroom. So our plan is to kind of reconfigure this down here to make it 1 bedroom on the main level as opposed to 2 really small ones. So I think we can get a better return on our investment if we make it a 3 bedroom with a master suite and a utility room as opposed to those 2 really small bedrooms. It's got some pretty cool stuff though. It's got this old pellet stove that works. Pretty sweet bay window. We're gonna redo this entry at some point, either maybe put it up against this wall, or not up against, but put the door in that wall and make an actual front entry. Or maybe we'll leave it there and just put a nicer front door, I don't know. But here's the property. One of the really cool things is these 2 giant cedar trees. And there's been a lot of talk about naming this place something to do with those cedars. I don't know if we need to name the place necessarily, but Twin Cedars something? Twin Cedars Acres? I don't know. Roof needs some moss removal. It's actually in decent shape though, but planning on doing new siding, new windows. It's just old. Got some old cedar siding on it right now. Generally, it's in pretty good shape though. I was surprised they put a level on everything and the walls are nice and plumb. Floors aren't exactly flat. Needs a little bit of foundation work, some supports underneath in the crawl space. But it's got a little garage that we'll use temporarily for storage. We'll probably tear it down someday and build maybe a 2 or 3 car garage out here. But really beautiful property. It's 2 acres. Love those cedar trees. Got my tree guy coming on Monday, just tomorrow or maybe Tuesday, to take out all these, trim up the trees. Gonna take out that nasty thing right there. But yeah, it's really private back here and kind of rolls off. It's probably hard to tell, but it kind of rolls off a hillside there. Not too much, but just enough to where if we maybe cut out some of those trees or trimmed them down, we might have a pretty nice view. And of course, we got that monster oak tree there that needs a little bit of trimming, but yeah. Nice little back deck. I'll try to make that bigger. But yeah, lots of work. It's an old well. A couple other concrete pieces, lids of stuff, but I'm not sure. what exactly they are, but we'll find out someday. So, as you can see, we got quite a bit of the old carpet torn out. I still have to do the upstairs. It's just, we found a tag on it. It said 2003, so this is 20 years old, which I thought it would be older considering how much dirt was underneath it when we pulled it out. It's really disgusting. We had like standing dirt on the floor. So, pretty nasty, but let's go upstairs. Let's see this just nasty old carpet. Hopefully I can get this out into the dump today. Two really small bedrooms up here. Same girl's carpet. It's saloon doors. It's kind of neat. Our plan is to utilize this space right here, this dead space, a little bit better, and I'm gonna try to get a bathroom in there, maybe. Just a stand-up shower, toilet, and a sink. Nothing too extravagant, but try to use this space a little better. And this is our 4th bedroom. Not sure how we're gonna make this any bigger or better, but we're gonna do what we can. Follow along.